Welcome to Make. You're about to discover something that will completely transform how you think about automation. Right now, we're witnessing a fundamental shift in how automation works. It's no longer just about moving data from point A to point B. AI is enabling automation to become intelligent, adaptive, and incredibly powerful. And the best part, you do not need to be a developer to harness this power. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to build intelligent automation using Make AI tools. But before we dive into building, I want to share a simple 3-step framework that anyone can master, so that you'll have everything you need to start building your own AI-powered scenarios. Most people think that automation is complicated, but what if I told you that the majority of AI automations follow just 3 simple steps? Get, prompt, transfer. It's called the GPT Framework, and once you understand this, you'll see AI automation opportunities everywhere. Here's how it works. First up, get. This is how you bring data into your automation. Someone fills out a form on your website, a new email lands in your inbox, a row gets added to your Google Sheet, a message appears in your Slack channel. The possibilities are endless. Next up, prompt. This is where the magic happens. With AI, we can summarize lengthy documents, extract key information from messy data, categorize content automatically, and so much more. In Make, you can connect to any of the most popular LLM providers or use the new Make AI Tools feature. Then finally, transfer. This is how we use those AI-generated results. It could be sending a personalized email response, updating your CRM with insights, or posting summaries to your team Slack channel. With just these 3 steps, get, prompt, transfer, you can automate tasks that used to take hours of manual work. Now let me show you exactly how this plays out in the real world with 3 scenarios you can build today. Imagine you're getting hundreds of customer survey responses every week, and you need to understand quickly the overall sentiment. Here, survey responses automatically flow in from Google Sheets, and all of that feedback is then aggregated into one text. ChatGPT then analyzes each response for sentiment and extracts key themes, and you receive a clean summary email highlighting what customers love and what needs improvement. What used to take hours of reading and analysis now happens automatically in minutes. Next up, multi-language customer support. Here's the situation. You're receiving customer emails in multiple languages, but your support team primarily speaks English. Whenever a new customer email arrives in your support inbox, Make AI tools detect the language of the email. And if it's not already in English, it will translate that message to English. Your support team receives the translated message and can respond appropriately. You're now providing seamless support to customers worldwide without hiring multilingual staff. Finally, social media content creation at scale. The situation is you publish great blog content, but creating social media posts for each article takes forever and often gets forgotten. Here, our Make scenario starts whenever a new blog article is published on your website or in your content management system. We use Claude to summarize each article and transform it into engaging social media posts. Posts are automatically shared to either your social media platforms or saved as drafts for review. Every blog article now generates multiple social media posts automatically, maximizing your content's reach without any extra work. Now, these examples probably seem impressive, but you might be wondering, how do I actually build one of these? Let me walk you through creating a different customer feedback scenario step by step. First, we'll set up our trigger. In Make, click Create a New Scenario and search for Google Sheets. Select Watch New Rows. This is going to monitor a spreadsheet which contains cancellation feedback. And whenever a new entry appears in that spreadsheet, this scenario is going to run. We'll configure it by connecting our Google account, selecting our cancellation feedback spreadsheet, and then choosing which worksheet to monitor. Let's say our spreadsheet has columns like the customer email, cancellation date, and the feedback text. We'll add a new column called sentiment, and this is where our AI analysis is going to go. Now, every time a new row of cancellation feedback is added, Make will automatically detect it. This first module of every Make scenario is known as the trigger. Now, moving on to the prompt part of our framework, and here we're going to add Make AI tools. Simply click the plus button and search for Make AI tools. Now, a big benefit of using Make AI tools is that you don't need to connect to any external service or need an API key. For this scenario, we'll use the Analyze Sentiment action. This is perfect for understanding whether customer feedback is positive, negative, or neutral. Here's how to set it up. We simply need to map the feedback column from our Google Sheet into the sentiment analysis module. The AI will analyze the text and return a sentiment classification. The great thing about sentiment analysis is that it's consistent. No matter who's reading the feedback, the AI gives you an objective assessment of the customer's emotional state. Finally, we need to set up the transfer. We need to write the results back to our spreadsheet. So we'll add another Google Sheets module, but this time select Update a Row. In Make, these are referred to as actions. We're going to configure our Update a Row action to target the same spreadsheet, update the row that just triggered the scenario, and write the AI-generated sentiment result into our sentiment column. Now you'll have both the original feedback and the AI analysis in one place, making it easy to spot patterns and prioritize follow-up actions. Before going live, always test your scenario. You'll see the sentiment analysis appear in real time in your spreadsheet. It's pretty satisfying to watch. Pro tip, once this is working, you can easily expand it. Maybe add another column for the key issues identified or the urgency levels, and you can simply add new Make AI Tools actions into your scenario. You now have everything you need to start building intelligent automation. Remember the framework: get your data, prompt with AI, transfer the results. The best way to learn is by doing. Pick one of the scenarios we covered today, or check out the more than 500 AI workflow automations in our template gallery and build your first AI-powered automation. You're not just automating tasks, you're stepping into the future of how work gets done. Start building, start experimenting, and discover what's possible.